Hey there. Well, I'm going through a really the depression took a turn for the worst earlier today. Um yeah, to the point a little earlier tonight I was even having some suicidal thoughts, and I'm like, no, something needs to change. Um because I'm not going to accept those kinds of thoughts. I'm just not going to accept that. Every time that's happened to me in the past, it's like, okay, it's time to make some sort of change. So, this platform is just so toxic. It's toxic. The hypocrisy on this platform is just over the top, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Very few people want to actually discuss anything. Uh, I have some amazing subscribers, I'll say that. Okay, I have some amazing subscribers. There are people who are willing to have some reasonable discussions, but so much of the rest of the platform, um, if you say anything positive, well, you're considered an SJW. If you say anything that's kind of hippie-ish, you're considered an SJW. If you try to point out the hypocrisy on the platform, you're considered an SJW. If you say that words hurt, you're considered an SJW. Then people will start asking questions. Well, are you saying we should censor? Well, you're like an SJW. You're going to say we're going to censor. We should censor, right? You're going to say we should censor. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to point out the goddamn hypocrisy. You know? I've revolved my life around this fucking platform for at least 2 years. I've been on it for obviously longer than that. 3 years, actually. I shouldn't say 2 years. It's been 3 years. And there are certain subjects that I just don't think can be talked about. And then if you do try to bring up subjects that are actually important, homelessness, poverty, jobs, the economy, our placement in the world, like the United States, our placement in the world, how we think of the rest of the world, how the world thinks of us. You talk about those things and nobody wants to really listen. We'd rather just focus on all this stuff that's pretty fucking meaningless. And now that I know that if I point out the hypocrisy in those that are obsessing about the meaningless stuff, which I've obviously done myself quite a bit on this platform as well, I get lumped in with those that are considered oppressors on this platform. So, because let's be clear, on this platform, the SJWs are considered oppressors. They're the ones that would try to censor people's speech. They're the ones that would I just... And I'm not sure how to completely step away from this either. If I remain on Google Plus, I'm going to continue to get notifications of anything that someone says, people say on my YouTube channel. There's like... the only way that I seem to be able to get away from this is if I completely step away from the Google ecosystem. Sorry for all the pauses. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm about to do a Facebook live stream and just see if maybe some people, maybe I could go to maybe I can see if someone, I could at short notice just drive to Portland or Seattle, or maybe go to my friend's place in Bellingham and just have the opportunity to hold someone right now. Because I could really use that right now. I could really, really use that right about now. I don't know what to say now. If you're still watching, thanks.